Welcome back to Marching Health. I am Dr. Elliott Cleveland, founder and physical therapist for Marching Health. I am here to make sure you are getting ready for your color guard season. Here's a color guard specific workout that you can do at home or even at the start of your color guard rehearsals as a full ensemble. Make sure you have room around you, athletic attire on, and some water. Let's get started. It's time to do your color guard circuit. We are going to start with squats, making sure that you are sitting down like you're sitting in a chair, keeping your knees vertically aligned over your feet and coming back up. Then we are going to go into planks with hip extensions. So you're gonna be on the ground, lifting one leg at a time, working your core and hip muscles. After that, we're gonna do a version of hip cars. So we're working on rotation and moving the hip around in space, which color guard is very hip muscle dominant. So we wanna double down and focus on those muscles. After that, we're gonna do a single leg balance challenge that's gonna build your hamstring strength and hamstring flexibility actively. Where you are, go ahead and make some room around you. Let's begin with squats. Arms out in front and begin. Down and up. We're gonna go for 40 seconds of squatting. Heels stay on the ground as you go down. And again, my chest stays upright. At the bottom of the squat, my shins and my torso are vertically aligned. They're almost like two parallel lines. I like to keep arms out just as a cue for me to help me keep my shoulders and chest upright as we go down into the squat. Knees are staying wide over feet, not collapsing inward. All right, good work. Catch your breath. You have 20 seconds to rest. Go ahead and start transitioning down into the ground. The plank with a hip extension is gonna be in a tall plank, pushing the ground away from you, so we're building your shoulder stability. And then you're gonna alternate lifting a leg. As you do that, keep your back flat. 3, 2, 1. Lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down. I'm keeping my belly button engaged, pulling my belly button in tight, tucking my pelvis in. It's not about height here, so we're avoiding this. It is not that. We're trying to work on more control. Take deep breaths, control your breathing, keep your belly button in flat. Remember, push the ground away from you. We want to avoid sagging shoulders. 3, 2, 1. All right, now you're gonna be down on the ground, sitting, and you can put your hands either out or in any sort of frame or posture that you might do in your guard rehearsal. We're going to do a lift of the hip and come back in and then switch sides. So you're gonna tap at about a 45-degree angle each time. Here we go. Right leg out, right leg in, left leg out, left leg in. I'm keeping my core upright, controlling my abdomen, trying to sit up, lifting my pelvis up. Color guard is very intense. In extreme ranges of motion, you have to have a lot of hip joint control and hip muscle control. We are working on that wall, maintaining core stability. You're gonna feel it burn in the top of your hips. Those are your hip flexors. You need strong hip flexors to execute good dance technique. Take a break, catch your breath. The last exercise in the circuit is a single leg Romanian deadlift or a single leg RDL. You're gonna keep a straight line from shoulders down to your heel. Reach down like this, reach for the ground, and then switch sides. Go ahead and join me. So I'm elevating the heel back, hinging at my hip, trying to keep a straight line from my shoulder all the way down to my heel of the back leg. You will feel this stretch in the back of your leg. That's your hamstring muscle. This is going to help you, one, continue to improve your flexibility in your hamstring muscles. They are lengthening as you go through this motion. But two, you're also working on hip joint control and stability or proprioception within the hip joint. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. I want you to continue that. So repeat and do 2 more rounds for 3 rounds total so that you build a bulletproof core and hips.